Hello everybody, Bunny here, back at it again with another video, and today, guess what? It's another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the ARRTX 24 color pastel set. Right off the bat, guys, take a look at this packaging. Wow, I really sounded like a YouTuber there. Anyways, so these are all of the colors. As I mentioned, there are 24 colors in here, each with a brush tip and a chisel nib. It has symbols to indicate where the chisel nib is. So here is the chisel nib. Also, here is the brush nib. I was actually pretty excited to accept the review from this company because I have been eyeing their products for a while, and that is because it is actually so cute and I've seen it work so well for other people, so I'm very excited to use this. I will be explaining a little bit more about the pros and cons once I do my piece, but let me just talk about the cap real quick. This is very signature for the ARRTX markers, and this is the first thing I've ever noticed, like when I was looking at any ARRTX project, and dude, this cap just makes me want to eat the marker. Like, come on. Come on. Anyways, enough of my fangirling. I'm going to go ahead and do swatching for this because it comes with a handy little swatch sheet and it's also so cute. Anyways, okay. I'm back and I've finished swatching all 24 of the markers, and guys, when I tell you it's pastel, it's actually insanely pastel. Like, don't be fooled, because even with this lightness, the markers were actually so juicy. Anyways, after looking at the color palette, I decided that there were a lot of blues and purple hues in this set, so I thought that it would be a perfect moment to bring up two of my characters that will specifically go really well with this palette. And if you guys know my characters, I hope you could take a guess. Here are the characters that I will be coloring in this video, and if you have guessed correctly or saw the thumbnail and recognized them immediately, these are my twin OCs, Lon and White. And given that this is a pastel set, I thought that they were cute enough to make the center of these colors. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so I kind of lied. I didn't actually start the actual piece yet, but here I'm just practicing, and I just printed out the piece onto another piece of paper and I just practiced like that. But anyways, let's talk about these markers. So as I mentioned multiple times in this video, this is the 24 set of pastel colors from the brand ARRTX, and it comes at $36.99, I believe, on Amazon, and that is in Canadian dollars. They actually also have another set of 40 pastel colors, but with this set there are no repeats from that, so I feel like this is a beautiful addition to whatever collection that you have. The build of the marker includes a brush tip and a chisel nib, and also the barrel is triangular so it won't fly off of your desk. And it also comes in a very cool carrying case, which you could use for traveling, and it's also very aesthetically pleasing, which again, I really love. And speaking of love, if you guys fell in love with these markers just as I did, they're actually having a promo for 10% off. Link is in the description, and also the code is in the description until August 15. And after that, they're actually doing an anniversary event, which I'm super excited for. So yeah, all the details on that is in the description and in the pinned comment if you guys are interested. But yeah, that code is only available till August 15, 10% off. Please check it out. I'm probably going to upload this video before that, so yeah. Anyways, after that, happy anniversary to ARRTX. I can't wait for that event. Again, details are in the description. Okay, now let's talk about the pros of this set. So this set includes obviously the beautiful case, and with the barrel shape of the marker, as I mentioned, it's a very convenient shape. It's easy to grip and it won't fly off your desk as well. Also, I'm super in love with the brush nib they have. It's very sturdy and it allows for great blendability. Like, if you don't see in this piece, like, I don't even have to like sit there and watch the colors blend or like try to force the colors to blend. Like, dude, they just blend on their own, and I find that so crazy. But yeah, to help with the blending, the markers are also really juicy, and That paired with the brush nib makes for 200% blendability in my opinion. Another pro includes the pigments in this set. Obviously, the set is pastel and there are many beautiful pastel hues in this set, but let me talk about pastel pigments for a second. So the lighter colors are typically harder to make, which is why more expensive brands are able to make them and have them supplied. But this set of 24 ARRTX markers at $36.99 Canadian dollars, it's super worth it. It honestly shocks me how a budget marker set can be able to provide beautiful pastel colors, and that's speaking from a Copic main. Here we go again. In every review video I make, I show some examples of how my works look like with Copics, the things that I was raised with. And as you guys know, this is a very expensive marker, so this, compared to how I normally work with Copics, it's literally, there's almost no difference, and that shocks me. That really shocks me. But yeah, high praise goes to this marker for the pros. The pros certainly do outweigh the cons, which I don't really have much. It's just actually things that you should look out for with any kind of marker like this. So as I mentioned, this is a pastel set, and I also mentioned that this would be a good addition to a collection that you already have. So it's not necessarily something that you would get as your first set. Rather, if you want base colors first and then add on with a pastel set, then I totally recommend. But yeah, other than that, it's just typical alcohol marker things that you have to look out for, including bleeding, and there's a slight smell to the marker, but I really don't mind it personally. But yeah, that's seriously it. This gets the stamp of approval from Bun. I swear these markers are sent from heaven. I love them so much. As if I didn't talk enough, I kind of want to talk about what's going on with this piece. I tried something new with my coloring style. If you haven't noticed, I didn't do the lining beforehand, rather I started coloring right away. I'm not quite sure if I'll do that in the future or with my other pieces that are more vibrant and harder to see through the line art, but trying this was actually pretty fun, so I don't know, I think I might experiment more with my coloring style in regards to that. And again, featured in this piece are my twin noses, blonde and white. It has been so long since I've drawn a piece of them. I swear, if you guys have seen my previous sketchbook upload, which is the video, one of the videos before this one, it's been since the beginning of that sketchbook that I've last drawn. Or actually no, the beginning of that sketchbook was actually a piece that I put in from my previous sketchbook, so I actually haven't drawn a full piece of them in 2 sketchbooks, which, if you guys don't know how long it takes me to fill up a sketchbook, it's insanely long. So I've been neglecting them, I'm sorry, but gosh, it brought me back drawing them, and I should draw them more. I love them, and I hope you guys like them too. Anyways guys, that was it for my review. Here is the finished piece, and again, thank you so much to ARRTX for giving me a chance to review your beautiful product. I absolutely loved it, if you guys couldn't tell already. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please do leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want. Hit that notification bell, maybe. I post once every blue moon, and yeah, that was me. That was Bun. Goodbye.